Oh my goodness. This is the final Zelda FAP.
Wow.
We're
I
here.
can't believe it's been this long.
We're
We've
inside-
been doing it for so long.
Inside Ganon's castle. First thing I'm going to do, actually, that I need to do is switch shields from the mirror shield back to
I
regular.
hate looking at that shield, man.
Yeah, you
It's
should.
much better.
No, is this
Who
the
all is
3DS
with us?
version or the N64?
This is the N64 version.
okay.
I'm surprised I had to say that so many times.
Oh, this is Henry.
Michael Grimm.
Hello and welcome to Pokemon Monday.
Secret room, secret room,
Carolyn.
guys.
I never found that room. I don't remember that.
It's full of fairies at all times, so you can come in here and empty
you
out
ha-
this Poe ghost I seem to keep for some
you
reason.
drank them. You're gonna get hurt by that.
Who cares?
Drank a Pogost.
Pogos.
Poe. And you can buy other things from them, but you really only need fairies at any given time.
Do you know who the fairy Pokemon is?
Clefairy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sounds
Just
good.
tying it in.
So I guess, yeah, the bit with Ganon's castle is, it's actually surprisingly easy compared. I don't want to set myself up here, but if you look around, all the different temples are, oh no, barrier energy all feeding into this central tower, and all you do is go in each themed one. Like this is the forest one for the forest temple, and you just like the whole dungeon is just going through them.
Pupples. I don't like that.
Well, he's a werewolf. He's evil. Look at his eyes.
It's not evil.
Soulless dog
It's
eyes.
under a spell. You just killed a dog.
No, I killed the
It
the
was-
werewolf.
It was self-defense.
Bad. No.
Yeah, it was me or him.
No, I don't think so.
I eat meat.
So you have to use Den's stupid fire here. I'm always wary of all of the puzzles that involve this spell because it's very easy to not get.
Like now.
Man, that was cool.
It was.
This went SSJ.
And now I gotta make.
I was gonna quote Jackie Brown just there though. I was gonna say, like, you better believe it's not gonna be me.
God damn it!
Between him and me.
Come on, Brett.
Seriously.
What?
Oh, Brett.
Really? I have to be that?
Nope.
What?
A little higher? Oh dear.
Like I'm? What? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ! I've never had.
Shame.
Wow, I've never had to do this in my life. Like, to aim this thing 3 times? It's fire! What do you think it's supposed to do? Good God! I'd like to reiterate how terrible the aiming is in this game. It's
Yeah,
really crap.
It's really bad.
If you had a
Only had a mouse and
gyroscope, it'd go
keyboard.
better.
And here's another puzzle. I'm never quite sure when they said this happens. Nope. Hang on a second.
Is that Majora's magnifying glass?
Magnifying mask. So if you play the Song of Time, in some places it makes blocks appear. I never remember them saying that in the game. It just seems to happen.
Well, it's like you stand at a place and then there's the.
But like there's no
the
cue as far as
sign.
I can tell. Like,
They say it in the guide.
yeah, they say it in the guide. Ah, so
You already missed that one and you're gonna have to go back.
no. This is all part of the plan.
Plan. Oh,
Nice.
that blew up pretty fast.
It really did. Oh god, you gotta make sure you're perfectly lined up with everything, because he'll just jump straight off.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, remember, like, just I don't want to see straight down. I want to see forward. I was just talking about, like, sure are a lot of grabbing. Oh my god. Sure are a lot of grabbing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and you have to redo it every single time, and every time it's like, I don't know. I'm just really irritated. How many grabbing? Really? How many grabbing coin puzzles
just
there
jump
are?
And, just jump and get that coin.
You can't.
Just jump.
Just hit the jump button.
Link can't. Oh my god. I will not entertain this. I will be completely serious about it the whole time. Link can't jump.
Couldn't a boomerang get that? Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Stop it! Stop it! Best game ever, guys. Best game ever. Unassailably.
Yes.
With no problems. Yet we'll nitpick so much other shit for far less.
Has aged perfectly.
Yes. And it's so many of these grab bullshit fucking... So many grab silver coin puzzles, especially in the latter, like, 40%, 30% of the game. Like, almost every dungeon is... You weren't done with this. What?
Oh,
There's
what
no
happened?
fan! The fan isn't even blowing!
This is like a pretty big ripoff of Portal from what I'm seeing.
Like, this is probably the hardest room of the entire dungeon, by the way. Because of this shit. Of just... It's like, it controls like shit, and you can't, like, I'm literally just trying to see straight ahead. And now it'll shoot me.
Maybe we should call off this map, guys.
Never.
Nice.
Oh, hey, I heard, I was playing a video game last night. called
Really?
Shadows of the Damned. And
What?
there's this funny part where they actually bring up fapping in it. It's,
Oh, yeah.
they say somebody dreams of being a bird, and another person says to him like, "Oh, you spend way more time fapping than flapping."
Oh.
Zing.
It rhymes.
I really can't wait to play that.
Pretty great. I apologize for not having a review ready yet, people.
Don't jump up on it. Don't do that.
Oh my
God,
God.
get the fuck off of everything.
Eek.
And like this. I'm sure it'd be nice with camera control. Nope, I gotta do this and hope it decides to let me jump.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. You're gonna wait for it to cycle back around.
Yep.
Of course he is. Waste makes waste, Henry.
Yeah.
It's true.
And like, it's just one of those things like, unless you're like lined up perfect. Stop doing that.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. I mean, look at that. It fucking flips the camera on you. That's not the angle I was at when you fucking... God.
It still counts when you do that.
I know it still counts, but it's just, no, don't change the camera direction. And all I want to do is hop off. I want to hop off. Fuck.
I will murder Shigeru Miyamoto.
Brett, at this point, would it be safe to say that you've been fapping till it hurts?
Yes. Ah. Just stab it. Good God. It's amazing when I'm playing this at my desk to like practice. I get through it just fine and everything's rosy and I'm irritated at certain things, but I don't get this mad. But then you put a microphone in front of me and I just can't stop cussing.
Well, it's harder too playing while fapping.
It is. I don't think I got one hand.
Yeah.
I felt bad for that character.
Why?
Well, because she had unrequited love for
Yeah,
Link.
she-
Okay, every girl except Impa hits on Link in this game.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
After watching you play, I mean, I remembered it vaguely, but this game doesn't portray women very well at all.
What? She's strong. She's a tough guy.
She's a tough guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's tough when she's mimicking a man.
And then there's the Impa warrior that like guards Zelda, and she's strong.
Jesus Christ. Nope, not doing it again.
Uh,
So with that one broke, that seal broke, so I'm going to go to the water one.
I don't know. I always feel bad when in movies or TV, like when the childhood friend gets passed over. You know?
Well, Link doesn't really go for anybody, so...
Yeah.
but you know, we know who.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's fated to be with Zelda, sort of.
Even though it's against the rules, like he's not a prince.
I like the idea of there being like a neutral ending where you just settle down on the love interest halfway through the game and go, you know what? I'm just gonna call it quits here.
Now,
Uh-huh. Oh, I see.
I have to get rid of a fairy to grab to spit that blue fire.
That blue flame.
Ow. And come over here and drop it. So basically, each of these little chambers are just like miniaturized versions of all the dungeons you've gone through.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's kind of it. That's Ganon's castle, which is really strange because up to this point, like Death Mountain was where you fought Ganon in Zelda 1.
Oh, time. Time-based puzzle.
If you put the wind boots on, does he just slide forever?
I actually think it... No? I don't remember. But like Death Mountain in Zelda 1 is it's a long dungeon, it's really tough, it's confusing, and Link to the Past, the same thing. It's a very long, elaborate dungeon. Zelda 2, even if you want to compare it to that. But like this one is just this very compartmentalized, you know, Ganon's castle is just a bunch of mishmash things from other dungeons. And then you go fight Ganon pretty much. Like there's a couple of battles later on, but they're just with regular enemies you've already fought. There's nothing new in here really except Ganon himself, and it's really strange that that's the case.
It's the greatest hits.
Yeah, it really is. And then Wind Waker kind of copies that, where you fight all the bosses again.
Yeah, it felt even worse than Wind Waker. Again with these bosses. Come on.
And only they're in black and white, Henry.
Oh, right.
Which is kind of neat.
At least it doesn't involve riding around in your dumb boat looking for Triforce pieces.
No.
I didn't get the whole graffiti part of that game, like how you roll around on rollerblades and stuff.
It was very un-Zelda, I gotta say.
Why do the police care so much? Just art, man.
Art from the streets, yo. My art.
She also hits on Link and asks, and basically,
That nose.
and is basically like, let's get married when I get older. And then...
Yeah, it's creepy. Oh, man. But he's not going to get with her. She's a weird fisho.
She's strangely attractive for a fish woman.
Yeah. Well, at least she matures unlike... Like, he couldn't... I think it would look weirder in society for him to be with his childhood friend.
I don't want to start comparing this to real society.
Hyrulean society will not abide.
Well, no, she looks like.
Well, it's like Etna. She looks 10, but she's like 4,000, so it's totally okay.
Classic
Totally
anime.
Well, you gotta, at least in the world of Hyrule, they're used to seeing elf people around with other regular, normal people.
Whoops, hang on.
What happened?
I need them fire arrows.
This all seems so foreign to me. I beat this game 3 times when I was a kid.
Yeah, I'm really...
What is happening?
I'm amazed at this. Like, I beat this and played it completely through, and almost everything after the Forest Temple, I'm like, what? Like, I barely recall.
Boy. Oh no!
Really?
Your shield!
And off I go. You gotta be fucking
Your shield's
kidding.
gone forever.
Yeah, isn't that fun? Isn't that so cool?
Oh my god.
Just use the mirror shield. You're good.
Oh, I will. I just can't believe it. I did this like 6 fucking times at my desk because it kept screwing up, and like you start right next to the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Just so much like that. That's not dead on. I'm not hitting it dead on yet.
That was way more
You're never gonna
off.
make it now. You pause.
I think he can.
Well, the thing is, I shouldn't be trying to. Yeah, eat me again. What does it fucking matter? Why did I do that?
Yeah!
What am I supposed to do?
This fact brought to you by Michael Bay.
Oh my god. So
Oh no.
No, don't even try. Don't even. Just go slowly, please.
Roll the whole way.
My heart can't. Take
okay,
it.
yeah, just gonna roll.
It's hammer time.
Oh, there you go.
Excellent.
We just did the Green Lantern fap, and you used a hammer for 30 minutes and
Yeah.
didn't say that.
It's hard. It's really tough being the player.
That's
You
why
know.
Henry's got the comic timing, you know? He knows.
No,
he's
it is
holding on to
much
that.
And
harder.
the comic knowledge.
Jesus Christ, Henry. Enough.
That sound
No.
effect for me. What are you shooting at? I can't even see it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know, that fire really wouldn't take care of that. So this is another great moment of, like, I will have almost no time to get
Oh
back up.
wow.
Oh, thank God. This cord is like right where my hand keeps going, and I keep pushing the cord instead of the analog stick. Oh, that's much better.
Excellent. Golden.
Oh.
balance.
Why not? We needed one more thing to give him. You'll use it once in the entire game, and it really could have just not happened at all. But if you miss that, you're fucked for the rest of the dungeon.
Huh.
God, this is so annoying. Partly because of the GameCube's analog stick.
It's like you're walking on the movie poster for Frighteners.
It's too much.
I get that.
Oh, okay, I can kind of, if I think about it. Which is really difficult for me at the moment.
Frighteners was a pretty good movie.
It was.
Is that related to Sky Frighteners?
No.
Sky Frighteners.
It's Peter Jackson pre-Elves.
It was it was his last film before Lord of the Rings.
Michael J. Fox.
They created Weta to do or Weta, whatever, to make the effects for it.
She's the only one that doesn't try to get in Link's pants.
Please save the princess.
Bye.
She's a little too old for Link. I think that's why.
Well, yeah. They keep referring to him as Adult Link, and it's really not fair because
he's at best 16.
This
right?
is 7 years, and when you start the game, he looks like he's 9 or, a very pudgy 10. Woo. Just really digging into the Twilight Zone public domain noises.
When are you gonna put on your mirror shield?
When are you gonna leave me alone? I'm just waiting for this so I can do them both at the same time.
Oh, I see.
I can't believe that thing ate my shield. I'm really just now processing what happened. This is another really obnoxious room that will probably have to be done multiple times.
Yeah,
Really?
I
Yes,
saw that
of course.
coming.
Why would it work?
Oh boy. Oh man.
Just go past already. Whew. What's great is because you can't control his jump, it's just automatic. So if it gets too low, he literally just doesn't jump, he'll just run into the lava. And it's like that's not what I would have done if I had a jump button. The condition of you making automatic jumping is that it
Why did he grab that?
Yes, it's just you have to line everything. It's like rigid 90 degree, and it's like, dude, I'm on a moving platform on lava. Can you please just grab onto anything that's remotely near me?
Oh, why didn't?
See, that one didn't knock me off. It just I just got hurt.
That doesn't make sense.
Because he was already lifting.
Is there any rail shooter sections coming up?
There's a turret section, I'm sure. There's got to be. It's
Yeah. It's a video game.
So I got those gold gauntlets, right? Here's one of the 2 times you use them. All right, spit on my hands, and and I'm gonna throw this exactly where I need it.
That's pretty.
Whoa! Right where it needs to go.
That's pretty cool.
Link is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
If I was a stereotypical Scottish man, I
fuck.
would love a pair of those gauntlets.
I'm probably
You're in trouble.
totally screwed now.
Wait, didn't you miss one?
Henry,
Oh,
Henry, I swear to God.
I'm sorry. I see now.
Yeah, no, I totally screwed this up. And this, you have to not
that
hit
thing's
anything
gonna
on the
hit
controller.
You. It's gonna hit you.
What the fuck? That's not even. I'm not even like laughing. I'm really just.
That's pretty unfair.
Yes, it's unfair. Like he's just hanging out there. You know what I can do against that? Nothing.
You know what the first thing Brett's gonna look up after this fast is laser tattoo removal.
No, I don't have an Ocarina one yet. At this rate, that's gonna be the last one. Like this game is so many.
I remember I had a conversation with you about if you'd even want to do the Skyward Sword review anymore.
I'm really getting kind of tired of doing this. This is like
They
the
weren't
4th time I've
on.
had to play this game this year.
But Skyward Sword won't be this game. It'll have fun motion controls.
Henry, I think you're making fun of me. Or at least having fun at my expense.
Never.
No, I'm looking forward to Skyward. I don't know.
I like
Even
it.
Twilight Princess, when I remember it, there were still a lot of things in it that just rubbed me the wrong way. And they're the same problems that this game introduced, and Nintendo just hasn't really fixed them. Like, Twilight Princess has the same shit where, like, everything is on this, like, Yes, that's fair. And now he won't jump.
No!
And now he just won't jump. Like, it's just, no, it doesn't count. I would have hit a jump button and been perfectly safe. Ugh.
I'm excited for Skyward Sword because that bird looks like Ho-Oh.
It really does.
Yeah, totally does. I like the look of the, I don't know, maybe he's a little too fey, but I like the look of the villain of Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I hope he does something cooler than what he's doing right now.
But he does sword fights. Sword fights are cool.
The sword fight's cool, but it's like, just that design, it's like, that's not a Zelda character. That's like crappy anime character.
Well, I thought the dude, what was his face? Dude who was the villain in Minish Cap, like I didn't think he looked like a Zelda
Vati.
villain.
Vati?
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't
he's
think
from
he looked
Four
like a villain
Swords.
at first.
He's from Four Swords.
I still don't think he looked like a good villain at first in that game.
I love Minish Cap.
No, it's possible he may turn into something, but it's...
Whoa.
Maybe?
Well, thank God you'll get a break from this kind of gameplay when you do the Darksiders 2 review, Brett.
Well, Mike will review the first Darksiders. I don't know if Brett's...
See, that was a joke, Henry. I was just sort of... I was sort of riffing.
Really?
What'd you do wrong there?
Who knows? If you hold up, sometimes he'll fall off, and if you hold nothing, sometimes he'll grab, and sometimes... Like, there's no consistency in that at all. You can do it 3 times in a row, and it will not do the same thing all 3 times.
Wouldn't it be nice if you
This
could
is just simple movement, and it's taking this long. There's nothing puzzle or tough, or I'm not losing a battle. It's just the movement is so rigid and like on this grid-based nonsense.
Isn't that a nice little sound effect every time you get one of those points?
God, and that shit. This is like the 17th time you've had to do that,
Now to watch this again.
and watch this every
Yeah, it
time.
looks pretty cool though.
He's going to get a hernia.
It gets less
Yeah.
impressive. Yeah, just because his arms are stronger doesn't make his knees stronger.
17-year-old boy back.
He's in his prime. If he's ever gonna throw a giant rock, now's the time.
All right.
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice.
Whew. Okay, that thing is right next to it.
So like, yeah, I don't know. I've done this.
I'd wait this out.
I've done this before, holding up, and he'll grab, and other times he won't. See, like what? Literally, this is just a giant clusterfuck, and it really made. This is what happened last time. This isn't like this is the first time this has happened. I played it at my desk. This exact same thing happened, and it took me forever to get through this, only because it won't obey its own goddamn rules.
I recall you saying the first room was going to be really annoying.
No,
Yeah.
those are the 2 worst. Like, other than that, the rest of this dungeon is like no problem at all.
Yeah.
It's just these 2 rooms because they're platform based. You have to like running, jumping, and grabbing shit, and the game is terrible about that. Fuck.
Let's see.
And it's just like I know exactly what I have to do, and I should have been able to do this in 1 try, but I can't because it doesn't behave consistently. Come on. Like, will I land and roll this time? Will it
Yep.
let me jump? It didn't one of the times I tried.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice. Like, is that scripted so that guy jumps and misses you every
Yeah,
time?
I guess so.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Can you kill that thing anyway?
I could maybe use a bunch of arrows, but right now I'm more concerned about not even being able to hold it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
I got work to do
I
today.
felt
Thank
so
God.
tense. And
Yeah.
now, will this work? Okay.
And again, make sure you change the camera angle on me so it's possible for me to just jump right in the fucking lava again.
Oh, well.
All right, hang on.
The door's open, so even if you die, at least the door will be open.
That's not much consolation if I have to do this shit again.
Well, no, you don't have to grab the rupees.
I know, but just the mere fact that some platforming error will make me have to even restart it again, yet again.
But the fire one...
Oh my god, it's fine. I'll just fucking throw it. Hero of time, my ass. Thanks, brother.
I like this guy.
Is it a Goron?
Wicked
Yeah.
sweet. Just cast him as Hulk Hogan and let's go.
Hurry
He's
up,
tan
brother.
as he's tan and
Cute.
You know, he opened the first Extreme Pizza in Goron Village.
who did?
He did.
Okay.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Nice.
That
Welcome,
guy
brother.
I'm so tired of extreme pizza.
Be there later tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how the people that live by there understand
Yeah.
it that much. So yeah, if you didn't grab those gloves,
Yeah, if
you'd
you missed the
be
gloves
fucked
or
right now,
whatever.
and you'd have no clue what to do.
The shield is so baller.
It's a cool shield.
I prefer the high.
Fuck your house!
Just raged on him.
And no noise, just good enough.
Well, this one didn't even have a temple.
Oh, an invisible monster. And another one. And another one.
Oh.
Which one's the real?
God, you ruined my flow. I had such a badass fucking Matrix
Yeah.
lobby moment coming in here and just killing everybody.
Door just blows
Just-
off the hinges in
Yeah.
slow-mo.
Just start playing We Have Explosives and
Link just cartwheels.
Yeah. The Matrix is still a pretty good movie, right, guys?
the
Yeah.
first
I
one.
think so.
I think the first
First one's
one's still
good.
totally fine.
Yeah, agreed.
Like
Especially
you
Rage
can
Against the Machine at the end, man. 15-year-old
Yeah,
me
yeah.
had his blood pumping.
like this. Like what a puzzle, guys. I need a key. There's no key in the room.
So you sing the Song of Keys.
Well, there's this thing here that's been in that throughout the game. Play this, and guess what happens? The key falls down. That's not a puzzle. Just
Yeah.
put a door there. This room serves no purpose.
Hey, Brett.
There's the key.
Brett.
Yeah?
Do you think that song was in the right key?
You know, which one of the two Matrix movies ended with a Rage Against the Machine song? Of
The
the
first
I
one.
mean,
First one.
of the second two. One of them also ended with a Rage.
I don't.
Uh,
I've blacked out my memory of the second two.
I don't even remember the ending of.
No, it must,
No, stop.
no, it was the second one that ended with a Rage song. I
Really?
remember that. Yeah.
I am
Well-
the architect.
well-
Welcome to your community college philosophy 101 course.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty much.
because in the third film.
Oh my God.
In the third film, it ended with that. What was it? The world music.
How?
bullshit.
How?
Just pick it up.
Fuck you, dude. I'm not picking everything up with my hands like some plebeian.
Gonna
I
smash
own
it with
golden
a
gauntlets.
sword.
I have golden gauntlets and the hero of time with a mirror shield. I'm hitting it with a sword, and that's the only option I will allow.
20 seconds.
Oh, I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, there it is.
Whew.
I wonder where it was gonna be.
You know, comparatively, even with the time limit, that's not that hard.
And I love that they bother to time it like, oh no, it's not here. Oh, there it is.
They tricked you.
Well, you got me.
It was cute. It was a cute trick.
The trick is if you shoot this one, it automatically kills you. You have to restart.
Yes.
the whole bunch.
That would have been tricky.
Here's the guy you met for 1 second when you became an adult and hasn't done anything else. I'm old.
He's the
Alright,
explanation
Mo
man. Yeah.
I am Captain Exposition. All right, so that's the light temple, which you never really had to do.
Yeah.
They just gave you that one.
They're making shit up there. Pardon me.
just ruining everything.
Well, I had a beefy sandwich.
Oh, you did. Barbecue beef.
Yep.
Light Temple is like the punch card for your sandwiches.
Wish that place did have punch cards. Maybe it does. Maybe I never bothered to ask.
Wrong button.
That haggard old lady with the tattoo on her chest is not personable. I wouldn't
Oh,
feel
she's
comfortable.
she's been so mean to me. Every time I like cross my fingers, I don't get her.
Yeah, she's kind of.
She's
She
a
yelled at me
grumpus.
one time for like no reason. It was scary.
Grab it.
She's been working at Darby Dance when she was
Yeah,
4 though. So
I guess that's the reason.
She was 4.
She's an indentured servant to Darby Dance.
She's got a pretty sweet Puerto Rico necklace, though. Like a gold chain that says Puerto Rico.
It's strange, but she doesn't.
God damn it.
Is she Puerto Rican? Or
it's a great place.
Yeah.
could be.
Got a problem if she is in here?
I do. They should not be making sandwiches. Those. I'm not gonna finish.
Can't be
that.
Chris. Only Chris can be
Yeah.
Chris.
Even Chris. Yeah.
Even Chris.
Even Chris can't be Chris all the time.
You guys want to eat my other shield?
Yes.
I know a Puerto Rican who kind of looks like her. So.
Whoa, I would have never figured that.
Yeah, like why that works and why that. Jesus.
But Darby Downs does have an excellent chip selection.
No, their chips
So,
are
the
like
one thing they have going for them.
it's like some testing ground. I swear to God,
Yeah.
like for chips, like
Peanut butter and jelly Doritos.
like just stuff you would never see anywhere else. And this is a total crapshoot every time. Hey,
Alright.
sure.
Alright. Now we're cooking with gas.
God, that's not even gas.
23 skidoo.
Move every zig. So now I will burn the cobwebs to make the light shine in, and only one of these will not make a wall master come down, and it's that one because I did it earlier. And I even looked at a guide, and the guide said one of them will work, the others will make wall masters come down. Which one?
That's the kind of guy I am.
Which one, dude? Like,
It's not randomized, you know.
no, because it was the same one twice there.
Take a time
See,
machine
if
back to 98 and send him an email.
If they were real assholes, they would have randomized that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I believe that's it for the.
They're doing their best for filler. That's it for these.
She hits on you too. She's like, "Man, if only you were older. I just met you minutes ago," and I'm like, "Hey."
Well, yeah, Ganon's.
She was Ganon's second in command, but through the course of the Spirit Temple, well, as a child, she was Ganon's second in command. But she was kind of wary, like, I don't know, this guy seems not too on the
I
level.
always thought she was Ganon's special lady.
I think they suggest that, but then she's imprisoned by Twin Rova, and then you save her as the adult. Did you not?
Yeah, Ganon wouldn't do that. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that. I was there.
Yes. So now the center column is free.
Looks scary.
But before we go in, let's revisit.
Time for some more fairies, huh?
Okay, let's do two things. One, let's switch back to my green tunic.
Yeah, let's look classy.
Oh man, with the red one matches that shield.
It really does. And grab you.
Wow, four
Ah,
fairies. That's a
God.
bit much. That's just being
Well,
greedy.
I just wanted to be. Look, if I can't have them, nobody can.
Hey, you should unequip that bottle before something
Yeah.
happens.
Are you sure you have enough Deku nuts?
Yeah, why? Like, why that pot at the end had Deku nuts? Like, I.
Time for some high drama, though.
There is a lot of cool. The end of this game is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's way more dramatic than like what Mario. Like in Mario 64, he just runs into Bowser, and Bowser's like, "Hey, you're a jerk."
And let's just skip all these fire keys. Who cares? They'll probably all gang up on me in the corner, though. Ooh. Some lizard men. Ah. Wow. You just do whatever the programming tells you to do. Got some nice plumage though.
I swear I thought his texture was just some sort of like undulating green ooze. Like I was like, oh, that's his arms and legs.
So now you can hear the organ music playing
Ooh.
as you climb the dramatic staircase.
And it gets louder.
Oh man.
How will I ever fight the same skeletons I've already fought to death? Wow, that's not what I wanted to do.
Throw a fireball. Footsies, Brett. Footsies.
Footsies. Gotta do that crouching medium.
Scoops.
Scoops.
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, I don't know this terminology.
Henry, his defense is so Pringles.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not. It's pretty
Crispy.
it's pretty Toblerone.
Hey, so you watched a competition this weekend, Grim?
Yeah.
Someplace.
Yeah.
Live?
Live indeed, and I got a cold from it.
Oh damn it! I forgot.
Guys, how do you think about Zelda? What's in here?
Boss key, which he left in 2 rooms before his room. So if only he hadn't done that.
They didn't need to put the key there.
It doesn't serve any function. Like you
Yeah.
you can't not go straight up the stairs.
It'd be nice if the key was just under a welcome mat in front of his door.
I guess this really just shows you Ganon's ego.
Whoa.
So,
2 of these. Oh.
This you got to be careful to only trigger. Whoa! Whoops. This you got to be careful to only trigger one at a time. Come on.
Cool sound effect.
Bro.
But then you just do like the same tactic.
A lot of jump slashing.
Oh, I got greedy.
Man, that's a lot of hearts.
No, these things stomp the crap out of you.
Ooh. Oh,
I
man.
couldn't back up in time.
Whoa.
That's bad news, actually.
You might be needing them other 2 fairies.
No, get away. Target the fuck out of him. Are you still alive?
I think it starts you over, doesn't it, when you die?
To a degree. Like I wouldn't have to do the whole castle again.
No, but I mean, it usually starts the enemy that you're battling.
Oh,
That-
well, yeah, definitely.
Right?
And you wouldn't have any fairies.
Yeah. Well, luckily, regaining. Whoa.
Is there going to be a fairy pot right before the last door? Oh my goodness.
Not really.
Oh dearie.
No.
I'm like hitting back and I'm not even fucking moving back. It's really irritating the shit out of me. Good
Oh.
God, like he won't fucking move.
Oh no. You can only take 2 more hits.
Technically only one more, right?
There.
No, it takes 4 hearts and he's got 5.
Right, but the second
hearts?
hit would be a kill.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you say you're right. You can
Oh.
only survive 1 more hit. That was
Yeah.
what I meant to say.
Man, Red Paladins sure are OP, I guess.
Wow, he really. So the boss, Ganon's first form. This is kind of neat too. They put you in the bottom, a room underneath Ganon, and you're like, "What's with this room?" Jesus Christ! I can't believe how hard it is to hit a pot in this game. Like, jeez.
So was the first battle a race?
No, the first battle is bouncing orbs back and forth, which I'm really
which is the boss fight in like 4 temples ago.
Yeah, it's the Forest Temple. However, I'm really bad at that. There's no excuse. I'm just really bad at
Well,
that.
now
I
that
didn't
the
see that
delay is, because last time it was because of that delay.
Well, it was because of the delay, but I've also done it with it. I did it earlier today, and I was terrible at it. I'm just really bad. The delay made it worse, for sure, but I'm just really crap. So yeah, look at this staircase.
Aren't you good at rhythm
quite a
games though?
dramatic staircase.
Why does he have stained glass windows in a place that has no external light?
Yeah.
Okay, that was it.
There you go.
Nitpick resolved.
There you go. And this big green room.
Is that AstroTurf?
And you open the
Oh
door,
boy.
Oh gosh.
and he is literally playing the organ.
Well, you're not saying they're
That's
original.
kinda Castlevania-y.
He's actually playing the Death Mountain music, which is pretty great.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Oh, poor
What it-
Zelda.
What is a man? And I feel like he lets his hair down here, like his hair. I don't think his hair was ever that long in the back. It might have been, and it's just the first time you're really seeing him. Wow, I totally wasted all those hearts below. They were gonna heal me anyway.
It's also gutsy to imply keyboard playing when fingers don't exist in the world.
Yeah,
But they pulled it off.
it's still a cool moment because he's got all 3 pieces of the Triforce together.
It was a real surprise at the time that they technically are inside them. Like the,
Yeah.
Those people are called the Naruto, right? Nice.
Oh, he's got that waves of energy.
Oh no, what are we gonna do with that Navi?
Well, I can't target, which
Hey
is
Link, I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Organ be gone.
Great King of Evil.
So,
And it's like I'm playing Smash Brothers Brawl.
so
Here we go. 1, 2,
Virtua Tennis.
3. Light arrow time. Going good so far.
Jesus, Henry, I've hit him once.
Still.
Well, I'm really
Jinx it.
this is really tough, so I basically can't talk for the rest of this
All
fight.
right.
Silent.
Well, we shouldn't be silent.
No, you guys can
We
talk.
I can't talk.
I really like the Ganon fight at the end of
30 love.
Oh, man, I barely got
Wind
that one.
Waker. Whoa, get out of there, Link!
So I gotta get a good angle so I can actually see.
Nice. Like windjammers.
Ooh.
Can't talk about windjammers in front of me, man.
sorry.
See, like, this angle is really bad.
Windjammer Lammy.
Stop it.
Well, that only took 3.
Light effects. So much lens flare. It's like I'm playing the PS3.
Get out of there, Link! Woo!
Notice his cape is starting to tatter.
Oh. That's news to me.
Up. Up.
Curses! It happened again! Oh, well, I
Eek.
missed. Whoops.
Oh no!
I
you
gotta
get-
do it
wow.
again.
You get one shot and that's it. Couldn't your mirror shield just work through?
This is a special kind of it.
If you start talking about other items I have, I start thinking about the other item.
Okay.
Hook shot, hammers.
Stop. Because I have them assigned to buttons, and I
have an audio physical response.
I do! I do love that lighting effect. It's super cool. What?
Oh my god! Oh my
Oh,
god!
I gotta get out of here.
So, is any movie coming out soon you guys are gonna want to see? Yeah, I know there's Transformers later.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, no, I'm not finished.
Let's do Dangerous Method.
Yeah, that looks pretty great.
What's that?
The new Cronenberg movie.
What is it?
Carl Jung and Freud working
Oh,
together.
with Keira Knightley.
Yeah, working through their
Yeah.
psychosexual problems.
Yeah, I'll probably.
Sleeping in a tent that gives him sexual powers. Oh, yes. He's gonna
Literally.
barf up green
start-
blood here because we're
Oh.
playing the GameCube version.
Stars Viggo Mortensen, who's like been David Cronenberg's muse for the last.
Ganondorf's talking. Come on.
Hang on. Blurf!
Oh,
That used to be red.
Usually
blood.
it's red in the N64 version.
am rated.
Which I do have. So
So you're gonna
Nintendo
have to play
pushed
through it
it.
again.
this is cool though. He gets mad. He breaks all the
Confetti!
stained glass.
Oh, oh,
Kakarot.
And then you're like, oh man, the real final battle's gonna start. And no, he just falls. Buh. He's dead. And story.
I guess everything's cool.
It's time to behead him and take his trophy.
But make sure he lowers it with dramatic effect. And it didn't just disappear, you know, when he died. Link, let's go. Link, let's go. Link, let's go. Pitiful man.
He chose poorly picking power out of wisdom and.
Well, he's
courage.
Ganon. I mean,
It'd be funny if Ganon picked courage. That'd be weird.
and even though we didn't have a,
Yeah, there's a self-destruct bomb and
even though we didn't have, well, he's gonna bring the castle down around us, and it's actually a cool escape. Like the first time, the first time I did this, I was like really digging it. It was just that feeling of escaping Hyrule Castle while it, or Ganon's Tower while it's crashing.
I was having
Even
like
with
a
the
heart attack.
slowdown, it's super cool. Oh yeah, frames a second.
Literally.
Literally, you can count them. But no, just like you can see the bridge down there that you came across. Like that's super neat.
Yeah.
That's why it's slowing down. It's
Yeah, it's just gotta.
making so many things.
I don't think you can see anything else.
Now you gotta wait for this lady to open.
You didn't even use the N64 fog trick at the bottom.
Yeah, that's why it's so. That's why it's chugging so much. Where'd you go, lady? Yeah, since we didn't have a Metroid, I guess they're like, well, what if at the end of Zelda we let them escape a collapsing, exploding thing with a timer?
Ridley comes down.
Yeah. And if you do it fast enough, Link takes his top off.
Does he?
No. Oh. Can't believe I didn't get a bigger laugh out of that joke.
I chuckled. I was kind of.
I thought it was
back
real.
from the microphone.
It's too good.
Yeah. Sometimes jokes are just so funny that it's so true.
It's too fly.
Yes.
They really could have done some more with Zelda's walk animation.
Yeah, she's not running. She's really just step walk.
Gliding.
Step.
Oh, they didn't even bother to animate legs. I mean, they just...
Oh
my God!
God.
Move, Zelda!
I literally can't control when I do and don't jump. If there's a ledge, I gotta jump. And then she gets trapped in here by fire. Like, oh God. Wait, approach me. Now. Oh no. If only I had magical powers that would free me from the fucking fire.
Oh no. Oh.
But no, somehow these fucking crony skeletons are strong enough to hold her prisoner. Just fucking do something already.
Dude, I got this book of magic. We can totally capture the princess.
Dude, Ganon will be so pleased. Yeah, where's the sequel that tells their side of the story? Like, clearly these guys are like super elite fucking...
DLC, man.
I'll be promoted to head skeleton. They'll make me the boss of the temple.
I don't know, man. Ganon looks dead, and this place is crumbling pretty fast. No, man, we gotta go through with it.
Yeah.
I've seen Ganon through darker times.
Well, given that this is still the first game in the series, they probably really haven't gone through any darker times.
That's true. Well, if you want to believe that.
Oh, great. You have to fucking kill them both in a certain amount of time. Just do something so I can attack you.
Is there anything you can do to expedite this?
No, like you have to kill them both before, you have to kill one before the other one gets up. And this actually wasn't a problem last time.
There we
Sick.
shits out some.
What is this, Popeye?
He's referring to the arcade.
I am,
Popeye
thank you.
game that was made by Shigeru Miyamoto.
It really was.
His dream was to make a Popeye game. That was his original plan when he made Donkey Kong.
Lady, you are really just...
Yeah, Brett, what'd you think of that book? Anyway.
The book was all right. All Your Base Belong to Us. But yeah, when it got to the Nintendo stuff at the end, like the last chapter is just really... Man, just run over the chicken with your head cut off.
He was just guessing at stuff.
It's just like the technically inferior GameCube. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it absolutely wasn't. Like,
the
did you?
PS2 was technically the inferior system. It was.
And there are just a couple of other things he says about Nintendo in that book that are like either too favorable or too negative, and I'm like, no. The truth is actually right in the middle of these two things. Are you coming? What? Come on! Take your hands off your face and run down the damn stairs.
You have to stash her in a dumpster at one point.
It was the chapter I skipped was the one about EverQuest.
Oh my God.
No.
And like why? I read that one. I'm not interested in EverQuest, but I liked his behind-the-scenes account of it. Thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, that was the thing you know most about. You know, that same author just went on Twitter yesterday exposing EGM for never
I
paying.
read that. Yeah, I read that. It's pretty shady.
Oh my God, Zelda, you've got to get up here. I have 5 seconds.
Things look pretty good.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Wow. Just made it.
I love this Die Hard style, like right as you walk out the end.
It actually matched up with your timing, though. I mean, you didn't
Yeah.
really have.
Well, that's it. What a
Yeah, I
great
guess
game.
the game's over.
Let's see that credit roll.
Yep. Let's watch everybody
And
dance.
then just this coming out.
Yeah, really, was it shitting itself?
Just like there's nothing else going on. What's the most impressive thing? We can shoot like 6, 7 rocks with no other effects.
We're saving all
There you go. Have some more.
Does that look better on the 3DS?
I mean, it all looks better.
Johns are contagious.
Yeah. Ugh.
No, don't fall in. No, don't fall in. You gotta fall out.
Well, that certainly doesn't look like where a boss fight would take place. So I think we're all good.
Thank you for praying.
This was pretty cool, though.
This blew my mind when it happened. Because it's all been Ganon, or Ganondorf, and up to this point, Ganondorf was not a character in the game. He was new to this. And we all knew Ganon as a giant boar pig monster thing. And I'm like, when the fuck is that going to happen? Because as a Zelda fanatic, I was like, that's not Ganon. That's Ganondorf. That's stupid. But then they made him a good villain in this. But then, yes, this ending, and you think he's dead, and he comes out, and he fucking really does go Super Saiyan and becomes... and then it's so perfect. With this canned breathing. Oh, yeah.
He's got the power.
When I heard Ganondorf, I thought it was the comedian guy Dorf who makes this golf.
Dude, that's what I thought of every time.
Yeah, that's what I
When he lands, then it says there's no description, he's just Ganon. And I was like, oh my god. And the music it's playing is perfect. Knocks the Master Sword out of his hand.
Zelda, can you throw that back? No.
Hey, one last time. Oh.
Navi, I love Navi!
So since
You
I have
guys are all so heartless.
since I have no sword and I must scream.
I got that too. I just didn't. Ooh. Yeah.
One trick is to just keep sliding beneath his.
Nice.
So, and then after you hit his tail enough, then you grab his tail and throw him in the bottom.
You can also stun him with light arrows.
Whack his rainbow tail. It's his only weak point.
Oh god!
Oh god.
Wowie, wow. That was strong.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a lamer reference. I should have done the Borat wah wah wee wow.
Yeah, you really
If
should.
only, Henry.
In a perfect world.
Well, because wowie wow, that references the what was it? The Distinguished Gentleman sketches that what's his face did?
Saturday Night Live.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
I wonder where all those bombs
Oh,
dropped.
whoa, wrong way. And there's people walking by looking in the window like, now's not the time, man. Now's not the time.
Focus.
What's all the excitement in here about?
Oh my god.
My wife.
What?
I'm gonna write a really long, boring essay about how the rainbow tail is Link fighting his own repressed homosexuality.
Oh,
Makes a lot
man.
of sense.
He doesn't respond to any of the women advances.
Well, and even in every game, he just kind of looks at the women like, yeah, all right, that's nice of you to say. Or like, doesn't
Whoa.
understand. That's so weird to me in Twilight Princess when the older ladies are like saying, you're pretty cute, huh? And then he just doesn't.
He reacts like a like in that typical like anime kid fashion,
yeah.
like what?
I'm surprised his nose didn't bleed.
Girl.
No, and the nose bleeding would signify that he had a boner, which is not appropriate. For
Oh!
Link.
Oh, see, I never
Man,
heard
I was
that.
getting
I
so
thought-
many great dodges going in there. I was really proud of myself.
I thought the nose bleeding just meant like virgin's nose bleed.
No, it was
it
boner.
means you got a boner.
That's what I
What's a scientific explanation for that?
Wait, your
Why
guys'
would a-
nose don't bleed when you get a boner?
Every
Why would-
time.
Okay, good. I was really scared.
Why would a
Mess.
boner cause a nosebleed?
Haven't it? Explain why so many girls had a problem with that.
I gotta wash my pillowcase every morning.
So getting back to the game though, this is pretty similar to the original fight with Ganon, right? Where you hit him with light arrows and then you start cutting him up. Is that right?
Fuck.
In the original Zelda? Am I right here? Need confirmation.
I need a moment, Henry.
Carolyn?
I never played the first Zelda.
What?
I know. That's lamentable.
God.
Link, roll. Link, roll.
Ooh, dearie me. Oh man, this isn't. Ooh boy.
Oh man. Oh, and he's weak.
His little wiggly nose there.
Zelda coming in at the last
Yeah,
second.
Zelda.
Kamehameha.
Guy gotta use the spirit bomb.
Kill
I think
this
her
dude.
animation is just jiggle.
Just
Oh,
and
thanks,
then now,
Zelda.
now his sword's glowing.
He's so shocked.
He's gonna deliver that fucking death blow.
Here it comes.
Do it.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah! Right in his head.
Dang. Brutal.
Those are hardcore.
Just don't stand anywhere near him when he. Oh, and then the sages come down. Some serious shit's gonna happen.
Form Captain Planet.
Which one of them is heart?
The lamest one.
And
I hated those episodes where they had to like write things for Haji to be able to do that. Like, oh, only Haji could convince this person not to kill us all.
and they all come together. They all have to work. I just love this. Like, it really gets across how big of a foil Ganon is. Like, it takes this much effort. It takes 6 sages and all of Link and Zelda's combined powers just to seal him away. It doesn't kill him. It's just to delay it, and that's what I love about him as a villain.
You get all 6 Dragon Balls.
He can't even wish him away if he wanted to.
And then later he breaks free, and that's the one you fight in Wind Waker, right? Or in
So-
Twilight Princess.
We've got to wrap this up, but
Aw.
curses. Curse you. I want to spoil the whole ending, so you can go beat it for yourself, but
That's been quite a ride, huh?
it's been quite a ride.
Yeah,
And let's just see what the final fate of Ganon here.
Need a gift for that.
I think we're all feel like saying curse you, Brelston.
I know. All right, let's we'll fade out. That's all the Zelda faps, and that's the end of the game. It's out on 3DS now, and from what I understand, Skyward Sword actually predates this chronologically, so maybe that
What?
will set up some of this stuff.
Exciting.
Bye.
Bye.